Hello, hi there, my name is Monica, and this is my first video blog for YouTube. I'm here solo. The other two pods are not here. This is just Monica, my views on some things. I would like to talk today about the N-word and how I'm so appalled and put off by that word. I am totally appalled that our black people insist on calling each other the N-word and can persist and insist on using this word as though it's it's common, it's okay. That word was negative when it was first conceived, and it's still negative today. That word was meant to destroy us, destroy ourselves, destroy our persons, destroy our spirits, our soul, and our minds, and our strength, to weaken us. That word was to break our backs, to break us down. And that word is still used to the same way. You cannot make something positive, or you cannot make something blessed that was once cursed. It was a curse word back then, and it's still a curse word today, whether you use it as a black person in greeting to your fellow black man or black woman or black child. Regardless if it's used by a black person or a white person, the word is negative. You cannot make something good, or yes, sometimes you can, but not in this situation. That word is negative. If you look in the dictionary, it's nothing positive in that word. You cannot derive anything positive from such an ill word. That word means ignorant, and if you use that word enough, it makes people tend to come off to be animalistic. And that word is not even human. You know, they treat, when they called us those words, when our slave masters called us those words, their animals were higher, they were given better treatment than us. How can you feel comfortable with yourself? How do you go to sleep at night and you just cursing yourselves and you cursing everyone else around you? I refuse to use that word. I love me too much to use that word. I will bless you before I curse you. Have you noticed, or are you aware that Jewish people that call themselves Jews, are the richest people in the world? They never call themselves the N-word. Look at us, look at our people, look at the condition we are in. We call ourselves that. And when you constantly curse yourselves, all you get is negativity. All you get is negativity. But you got to realize and wake up, black people, that you need to take back what rightfully belongs to you. You are the true Jews. You are. Once you step into that and realize who you are and where you come from, you stop cursing yourselves. You will stop cursing yourselves. You come from a royal people. You are a blessed people. God made you. God made us so uniquely. He made us awesome. He made us so phenomenal. Look at our hair. Look at our skin color spiritually. Look at us. We are physically. Our minds are awesome. We have a creative genius. You know what I'm saying? We had people back in Africa, thousands of years ago, doing brain surgery in Africa. Come on now. You guys, we are more than what the media says we are. We are more than what we hear on the radio, and I'm against this rap music, this music that is pollution. It's pollution to our ears, it's pollution to our psyche, it's pollution to our intellect. It's killing and destroying our spirits and our soul. And we grow up and we grow our children up on this. This is horrible. We commit genocide amongst our own selves and getting paid for it. When we gonna stop the nonsense? When we gonna stop the self-destruction and all this gang violence? That's just sickening. It's whack. It's off the hook. It's like we wouldn't have gang violence. We wouldn't even have gangs if we loved ourselves. Because if I love me, that means I love you. How can I love my neighbor as I love myself if I don't love myself? People, you need to get together. You need to get it together now. This is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. Stop killing yourselves with the words that come out your mouth. We had a power of life and death in our tongues, in our mouths. We have the power of life and death. We can speak life or we can speak death. And I choose to speak life to you today. I choose to speak blessings to you today. My prayers is to, my desires is to elevate my people, is to bring them up to a higher level. Because you didn't come from paupers. You came from royalty. You came from kings and queens. You came from men and powerful men and women, warriors. You came from geniuses. You came from masters. You came from rulers who once ruled the world. This whole world they ruled. We are, doing our forefathers such a disgrace by what we have become, and we are so much better than this. We are so much more than what the masses would have us to believe that we are. It's time that we really do a wake-up call and let's do some soul searching within ourselves, and let's start loving ourselves, because you cannot love me if you don't love yourself. Start loving your hair. Start loving everything about you now, not tomorrow. Now, love yourself. God bless you, and I love you.